Happy Monday, everyone. It is 8:30 and I look, no, I am as tired as I look. This is the way to say it. In case you haven't watched the previous vlog, I was at a hen party in Dublin all weekend, so I haven't slept much. I did sleep last night, but not enough. I'm so used to wake up the same time every morning. Even if I go to bed late, I still wake up at that time. But I'll probably have a nap in the afternoon. I'm just gonna get stuff done now I'm awake. James had last week. James said he was debating whether he should take I can't speak, last Friday off so I could prepare everything on Monday, and I thought Monday may be better because we'll both be wrecked after the weekend and we might want the rest. So he's off today, which is great. I'm so glad we picked Monday now. I need to do some work like today. I have to. I've already had 2 bags to unpack. I unpacked one. I'll do the other one after. I'm gonna have breakfast first. James is gonna do the school run this morning, and this little monkey, I don't know if you can see, but he's asleep on the couch, completely asleep. He woke up earlier and then went back to sleep on the couch, so that's what he does most days at the moment. So yeah, let's get this day started. I'm hoping to still get stuff done even if I'm feeling super tired, but I also want to catch up on tiredness, can you say that, so I'm not wrecked for the rest of the week. Also, it's Eurovision week. Tomorrow is the first semi-final, so you're gonna hear about that a lot. This weekend I realized something. I am rubbish at vlogging in French. I decided to make my Snapchat and Instagram in French for the weekend because a lot of people who are like common friends who didn't come to the party and stuff like that would want to follow, and I thought because everybody's French there it would make sense. And every time I took my phone to do a snap, it took me 5-6 goes to get it right because the words just would not come to me. It's crazy how when you live in a country and you don't speak French that much, it's not that it goes away, it's still there, but it takes me a few days. It's the same when we arrive in France. It takes me a few days to adjust for my brain to turn into French. I think in English now, so when I speak French I need to think in English and translate it into French. After we stay for a while in France, my brain turns back into French, and then we come back here and I think in French and I need to translate in English, and then I can't speak English properly again. So this is what happens. It's very tricky. I feel like there's a switch in the brain and it can be either in French or in English, and this is why I find it really difficult to switch from one language to another in the middle of a conversation. And I tend to, like for example the other day when my mom was here and James's parents were here, I was talking between them two, so I was translating, and I had just talked with James's dad in English and I turned over to my mom to explain to her, and I just went to the full explanation in English to her, which didn't help at all because I was meant to translate, but automatically my brain went into English. I didn't even think about it until I saw the face she was doing, thinking, what are you saying? So yeah, this is what's happening. But my brain didn't even have enough time to turn into French there in the day and a half I was there, so back to English. So I was planning to get stuff done, and this is what happened. James is playing a video game. I'm not sure, it might be called Dishonored 2, as I'm guessing since this the box is standing here. There is like a logic puzzle to solve where you get a text with like there's 5 women wearing each different colors, they each have a prize, they each sit in a certain order, and they all come from different towns, and you have to work, there's a text and you have to work out who has each object. I hope that makes sense. But to work it out, you need to work out where they come from, you need to work out everything. And I love this a lot. I actually have books of just those puzzles, like logic puzzles to solve, like this. I love these. And this one is a much bigger one, there's a lot more entries in it. But James said to me, if you want to have fun, you can try and solve it. So this is what I've done in the past hours to solve this. And James had solved it on it. We both worked on it, and we both solved it, and James is away currently, but he said to me, I'll leave my answers face down on the paper, and we have found the same thing, which is there, which will make no sense to you, but that's what I've done. A big massive logic puzzle for the last hour. So I've just filmed a video I needed to film for my other channel, and I'm gonna have dinner. We are being very lazy tonight and having McDonald's because we're both tired. The guy who is gonna fix the car just came as well to double check which type of switch we needed and all that, and is going to order it, so we should have it by the end of the week or early next week, depending on when he receives it, because he has to order it because we live in Northern Ireland and not many things are available here, so he has to order it from England. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm probably going to stop this vlog here for tonight, and I will continue tomorrow in the same vlog. See you then. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Can you hear this melodious sound in the background? This is the sound of having a 2-year-old who has decided he wanted to go in the car. I don't know why, but he wants to. So now he's crying at the front door to go in the car. Alfie, come on, let's go. It will more than likely make himself throw up eventually if he continues like that. But I don't want to give in, so I'm kind of ignoring it right now. Managed to calm him down. There are 2 things. There is the full moon tomorrow, which I always blame for behavior like this being more extreme than usual. And he has a cold, and I'm convinced his back teeth are coming through. So we've been giving him painkillers when he was very bad, but at the moment the challenge is real. Like, his behavior is just typical tantrum toddler behavior, and I don't want to let go because otherwise it's just going to get worse and worse. So I'm trying to be firm, but it is tiring, really tiring. I feel really like headphones. Are you saying cheese? Did you hear that? What did he actually say? Cheese?
I think he did.
Alfie, say cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. Alfie, say cheese.
He says cheese. Cheese.
Say cheese.
Say cheese, Alfie.
Sometimes it's better not to question things toddlers do when they are happy doing that. What are you doing, Alfie?
So that means when you are you were 1, you're a baby, and when you're 2, 3, you're a toddler.
Yeah. And then what happens after that?
You're a child, and you're big time, then you're adult.
What are you?
A child.
Child, yeah. What is Alfie?
A toddler.
Yeah. Are you happy with your headphones, Alfie? Oh.
Yeah,
When leave him alone, he's out. Alfie, what is this about? Well, at least he's not grumpy while he's doing that. That's something. This is officially the start of the Eurovision. As you can see, it is a very modern style of music with some amazing costumes. This man probably brought his dressing gown on stage today. This is how I usually do things in my planner, but this is what I found. Score sheets. So, for this year I'm grading, so then I can have the memory of what songs they were singing and all that, because I keep all my planners, so I can look back. I also have the second semi-final ready there on my page for the final, but I'm gonna stick the sheets on now. I mean, in which show would you have costumes like this? Only in Eurovision. I love this show so much. I mean, the background of an old church. She looks like a cosmic bride. It's amazing. If you don't know what Eurovision is, this sums it up. A man with a massive braid singing a dance song with kind of crazy lights and a skirt and a massive long plait. This sums it all up. And glitter. You need the glitter. It's currently the part where people are voting, so they have the winner from last year singing. Last year is the first time in a long time I completely disagreed with the results. Most years I have actually had, the year before I managed to predict the top 5 in the right order, and I was kicking myself I didn't actually bet on this. The year before that I had the top 5 not in the right order. I didn't like the song last year that won at all, and I do believe that if it wasn't for the fact that it was a Ukraine song and the whole political situation, it would not have won. Australia was second, and they deserve to win far more than Ukraine. I think it was a very controversial win last year. Anyway, I have my result sheet. I picked there's 10 people out of 18 going through tonight, and I'm going to give you my thing before I found the results, so then we can see if I'm right. I am going to predict that Australia, Albania, Belgium, Montenegro, Finland, Portugal, Moldova, Cyprus, Armenia and Slovenia are going through. I have my personal favorites are Belgium, who I think can really win the whole show, and Portugal, which I absolutely love, but I don't think he can win. I would love him to win, but I don't think he will. Well, I got 6 out of 10, so it's not too bad, but my 2 favorite ones, Portugal and Belgium, are through, so that's good. I still think from the songs I know that Italy will win the show, but we shall see. I do predict that the UK is going to do rubbish. I don't think the song is good, but we'll see. France has a pretty good song this year, so they could do pretty well. I don't think they could win it though. But if they could make the top 10, that would be quite good, so we'll see. We'll stop the vlog here for now, and I will continue in the morning. Hello, it's Wednesday. Actually almost Thursday in a few minutes. It's almost midnight, and I didn't vlog today because I have spent the day trying to catch up on work. I was really behind on things, and I just wanted to get stuff done properly, so I got stuck in whenever I could. Alfie has had a cold. Oh, he's had a cold for the past few days, and he's just been very cranky during the day. So I didn't get much done the past couple of days, so it was just I needed to get stuff done, and I did, which I'm glad about. I didn't do as much. I wanted to release a lot of stickers, and it was becoming very unrealistic to manage to release everything this week, so I decided to release a big chunk of them and then to keep the rest for in about a week or so. So this way it's just less pressure, and I have restructured my work that way, and it will work out. Another thing I've done today, just don't spend the evening doing that, is updating my planners. I do use planners a lot because it keeps me sane, and also it helps me being productive. I do usually have a list of tasks I want to do during the week, and then I just make daily to-do lists, and every night before I go to bed I update what I've done and not done, and move some tasks to the next day if they haven't been done, or add some if I have more time, or just adjust everything, so then I go to bed knowing for tomorrow this is my to-do list, and it helps me. Sorry, I'm tired. It helps me relax about things, and it means I go to bed not wondering what am I going to do tomorrow. It's all scheduled, and it stops my brain from going into overload, thinking, oh, I have to do this and that and that. Anyway, I've done that, so I can kind of get back on track with this. Also, tomorrow I'm gonna have to do something which is absolutely amazing, for which I had to buy an accessory, and I'm gonna introduce you to my new accessory. It's very exciting, I'm telling you. Before I do, I will introduce you to my new friend, the spider, which is gigantic. Just to give you a clue, this is my shoe, and this is a spider, so it's pretty big. I'm trying to zoom out to show you. You see? I like spiders, but I wouldn't catch this one with my hands. just gonna leave it there for now. It's pretty big. This is my new accessory, and this is something that's gonna be used for something, sorry if it's TMI, but not for baking, because this is the jug I had to buy to pee into, because I have a very exciting life. I have to do some different tests for my physio, and they've asked me, although this is not related directly to my issue, they've asked me to monitor and keep track of any drink I drink during the day and how much comes out of my body, just to see if it matches or not, and see if my bladder is functioning properly or not, basically. So she asked me to do that, and so I just bought a very cheap jug on Amazon. It was delivered today. I have to do that 3 full days before Friday next week when I go back, so then she has something to go by. I have a lot of issues with my bowels, as you know, and she's wondering if my bladder gets affected by this somehow, so she wants to see if there's anything looking abnormal in like the results. I have no idea what is a good score or not, so I'm just gonna do the things that she told me to do, then fill my chart. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna be staying in the house because I need to be able to pee in the jug every time I pee, which is lovely, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna go on to bed, get some sleep. I'll catch up with you in the next vlog, which will be uploaded on Saturday. Bye!